This is turn 5 for the Soviet Union and Communist China. Okay, for purchases, the CCP has 4 IPP to spend. They will spend 3 of it on a cavalry and save $1. The Soviets will spend 4 IPP on a Spanish AA and save $12. For tech rolls, we have 1 tech roll, and again, we are rolling for improved factories at a 7 or higher. And it's a 1. So next turn, we will have a +1 on improved factories for the Soviets. On to China, we have no combat moves, but we do have some non-combat. Okay, so this cavalry will be going from, cavalry and 1 infantry will be going from Sichuan back up into Shenxi. And then we are placing our purchased unit, cavalry, in Shenxi, giving us 4 cavalry or 4 infantry, 2 militia, 2 mountain, and 2 cavalry in Shenxi. CCP is collecting 2, and we saved 1, so that will give us $3 for next turn. For the Soviets, we have no combat moves anywhere. We do have some non-combats. So starting over here, the 2 infantry, actually everything from Amur is going into Primorsky Krai. So 2 infantry, cavalry, motorized, and a militia. Over in Leningrad, we're moving the 2 fighters, or 1 fighter is going from Leningrad. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a +1 from the airbase into Kiev. So fighters going into Kiev. Another fighter is going from Leningrad into Smolensk. And the tactical bomber is going from Leningrad into Smolensk. So Smolensk has 1 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 tactical bomber. Kiev, 1 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 transport, and 1 airborne. Okay, we have 2 rail movements. We are railing the guy from Turkmenistan, and he is going to Western Ukraine. And then we are also railing the guy from Novosibirsk, and he will be going into southern Belarusia. Actually no, he's going to Western Ukraine as well. So Western Ukraine, 5 infantry, 1 light armor, 2 motorized. Southern Belarusia, 2 infantry, 1 light armor, 2 motorized. And Karelia has 6 infantry, 1 cavalry. That is it for the Russians. Going on to Spain. We have no movement in Spain, but our Lend-Lease artillery, our anti-aircraft artillery, will be going to Catalonia. Oops, sorry. And then we do get a recruitment roll for Spain. And as far as I know, the U.S. is not supporting us anymore. So we will have a 4 or less. Okay, 4 or less. That's a 12, so that is a miss. Okay, and just to recap on what is in Catalonia, we have 2 mountain infantry, 1 standard infantry, 3 militia, 1 motorized infantry, 1 anti-aircraft artillery, a medium bomber, a fighter, and then we have a heavy cruiser and a destroyer in port. The heavy cruiser is lending an infantry into Catalonia, giving us a total of 4 infantry if he should decide to attack. Okay, for collect income, like I said, we are saving 12 IPP. We are collecting 13. So that gives us a total of 25 IPP to spend for next turn for the Soviets. And then we get a recruitment roll for Mongolia and also for China. I just about forgot. So, recruitment roll for Mongolia at a 4 or less. It's a 2. So we get another infantry into Mongolia. That will be going into Kurlan again. So that will give us a total of 4 infantry in Kurlan. I'll get a chip afterward here and stick them under that thing. And then CCP gets a recruitment roll on a 2 or less. Ooh, that's almost a 1. That's a 6, so that is a miss. Okay, and that completes the Soviet turn.